You were looking at your outfit in the mirror, fixing any wrinkles you had on your suit. Stop freaking out about it, Wayan. You look very handsome. Cedric was still trying to tie his tie, but went behind you and patted your back, reassuring you of your nervousness. We will be the most dashing guys out there, for sure. You smiled at them. Well, I'll take your word for it. Let's get going. You are now very close to arriving at the ballroom, and Hermione caught your eye. You let your friend go along and head to the ball while you stay back. Hermione! You look stunning! You grabbed Hermione's hand and spun her around to show off her dress. Me? Well, Wayan, don't tell anybody I told you this, but you're definitely the most handsome one here. You both giggled, and she started to look around you. Well, where's your date? Her eyes went wide. She knew that Draco did promise he would go with you to the Yule Ball. Well, I'm not sure. He's coming though, he promised. You gave yourself a reassuring smile. She smiled with you and rubbed your arm. I have to go now, but don't worry, okay? You nod your head and saw her and her date go off into the ballroom. You stayed by yourself, now waiting and attentive looking for Draco. Someone harshly grabbed your hand and pulled you into a dark corner by the stairs. What the bloody hell? Draco? You asked, pulling your arm away from his grasp. Look, Wayan, I can't do this. Not now. Not with all this. Eyes. Draco couldn't look at you in the eyes and kept them facing the floor. You didn't have any words, your mouth felt dry, and so you stayed staring at him, hoping, waiting for him to burst out laughing and say that it was all just a joke. But there was no laughing. Draco! You said you were going to be right out here. You heard Pansy's voice calling out for him. Draco finally managed to look at you now, nervous for your reaction. You scoffed. Better go now, Malfoy. Don't want to keep your date waiting. You wouldn't want to break that promise now, wouldn't you? You had a hint of sarcasm in your tone. He lingered a bit to stay and look at you, but quickly left your gaze and walked towards Pansy. Sorry, let's get going. When you heard them leave out of earshot, you stepped out of the dark corner and looked at the ballroom from the hallway. You stood in disbelief, no longer wishing to continue the night. He's a coward. Neville's voice broke your clouding thoughts. Oh. Hey, Neville. You greeted, rather gloomy. Merlin, could Neville heard the whole time? He made a promise. He shouldn't have done it if he was just going to back out last minute. Neville went up to you. He stood close, but he didn't move. It's whatever. I really did expect a lot from him. You looked back at the room filled with a large crowd. Now, I guess I'll miss out on tonight. No! Look, Wayan, Neville couldn't process his words, but he knew he didn't want you to leave. I want to dance with you. Draco was a fool, and you deserve someone who is not afraid to be with you. He slowly reached down to hold your hand. Your face started to form a small smile as you then gripped Neville's hand and pulled him in. You kissed his cheek softly and slowly. Neville Longbottom. Where have you been all this time? You purred. His face had a hint of red, but you then pulled him towards the dance floor. Thank you for saving me, Neville. Your reward is now that you are my date. Tomorrow, the reward will be much better. He beamed with excitement as you and Neville danced happily together. This was so cute! A lot of people requested more Neville X listener. This is an Neville X male reader. Listener. God damn it. But yeah, since school is starting in a few days, I will be not posting as much as in June that I posted like a lot. But I will try to keep consistent and post at least once a week. But yeah, I hope you like this one, and if you liked it, subscribe and like it and save it in your playlist. I do that. Now that I think about it, I used to do that a lot with my favorite artists, and when I started uploading again, I was so sad because most of my friends that uploaded when I started and the people I follow, their channels have died in this moment. They're like not posting anymore. That's so sad. I hope they come back. I miss them. But yeah, leave a comment if you want anything specific. If you want another Neville as listener, but it's not like a male listener or something specific, put it down there and I will put it on the list and surely will do it. Now, Strawberry Bone out. Stay safe, guys.